Have you tried everything to get rid of sciatica? You're still suffering years and years later, or maybe keeps coming back every few months. I'm Dr. Ryan Livingston here, and I'm going to reveal to you the truth why you shouldn't be trusting these online gurus who think that they can tell you that you can just exercise your way, strengthen your lower back, jump on a wobble disc, improve the mobility and function of your low back, get on a foam roller, or do things like physical therapy and strength training. While all of that helps, I'm going to reveal to you guys the reasons why you're still suffering and why it takes a biomechanics expert and an expert in injury management to actually help you get to the root cause of your problems that are causing the injuries in the first place. Now, don't get me wrong. All of those things that I just mentioned are extremely critical to actually getting recovery with sciatica. But here's the problem. Most of you out there are only focusing on the pain. Now, I know a lot of colleagues that only do online training, but are also some of those online gurus that you see. And I've had debates with them, and they lose every time. And here's why. Pain is easy to get rid of. I could give you an adjustment or a few adjustments or a few sessions of physical therapy and rehabilitation to start to strengthen your lower back. Now, what's the problem with that? Well, there's not a problem with that. But the problem is in the flaw of thinking that pain is what you want to focus on. See, you don't want to focus on pain because, like I said, I can do a lot cheaper things to get you out of pain. I can have my colleagues prescribe heavy narcotics that can help with the pain, opioids that can help with the pain, but those aren't the things you want to do, right? Because it's not addressing the root cause of the problem. What we do in our clinic and what patients come to me for is long-term health. How do you get long-term health? Well, you take the spine that's damaged, rotated, bent, twisted, has ligament injuries in it, and you help restore that function back to normal so that you create space in the joints, tendons, and ligaments. And then once that's back to normal, healthy, then you strengthen it. Then you rehab it. Then you take the protocols and you apply them to your everyday life. And a lot of times you can have injuries that may never fully recover. And in those cases, strength training is even more important, but so is flexibility. If you guys need help with this, please book a consult. Let's get on a call. Let's look at your MRIs. Let's look at your x-rays. We need to get updated x-rays, and we need to do the right type of x-ray studies to see what's going on with your spine. Then we can put together a program that over the long term is going to help correct and fix those underlying root cause damages that have been there for at least a decade, even though you don't realize it. We'll be able to show you on an x-ray imaging, we can time date to pretty specific mensurations, times like 10 years. Was it a 15-year ago accident? Was it something that happened 25 years ago? We can have good certainty once we see those images, how long it's been. And then from that point, we can move forward with an actual protocol, a blueprint to help you get back to health, back to life, functioning and not being afraid or scared of your own body, which, let's face it, a lot of us are. And even more than that, we're afraid of where we might end up. Will we have to have surgery? People, I know you need an expert like our experts. So please book a consult. Let's get on a call. Let's help you take this next step, because it never gets easier. It never gets less costly than if we address it right now. I look forward to helping you guys. And until next time, watch some of the videos. You can see our patients recovering from phenomenal injuries. But it does take action. It does take effort. But most importantly, it takes proper diagnosis and the right blueprint, the right protocols to actually fix these injuries. I look forward to helping you guys. Until next time, take some action.